We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
At the plate, Elvis Andrus. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here it comes now to Andrus. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, he's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 2-0 count. The pitch on the ground to the right side. Shaw has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. What's the key for them tonight, D-Ro?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup, and they present a ton of challenges. Not only do they have good approaches at the plate, but they're in the top of the league at driving the baseball out of the ballpark. At the end of the day, they say solos won't kill you, but that 2-3 run bomb, when the game's on the line, that'll put you away.
First pitch of the at-bat. Willie Calhoun comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Ro, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Andres stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This is pulled into right, and that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Danny Santana lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Chopped to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89-93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
So digging in now, Bo Bichette, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No, Trent.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Two pitch is fouled away. Now the pitch.
The count is full. 3-2.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Adam Eaton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 23 driven in. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Odor on to first, a double play. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Travis Shaw. Well, he's really struggled in this recent stretch. You look at it, he has only 1 RBI in the last 10 games, and he's hitting in the middle of the order. They're expecting a lot more production from him, and I'm sure he's expecting a lot more from himself.
Gibson comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's set. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. First offering on its way. The 0-1 offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up in clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Gibson has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. 1-1. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
So now to the plate, Reese McGuire. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Some people in the crowd don't like that, but believe me, he did not want to hit a guy in the first inning. We'll see if he can regain his control or if his control becomes an issue.
Into the box now to Oscar Hernandez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped high in the air. Santana has a play. And that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
2 gone.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Nick Solak.
Digging in, Nick Solak. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Rangers set down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Biggio, just 24 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up, just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Bichette. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Adam Eaton digging in next. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping up now, Jose Trevino, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Biggio He's calling for it. 1 out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Andrew.
Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and one after the foul ball there. One out, nobody on. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trent Thornton comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 57, Trent. Thornton.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Three and 0 now. Willie Calhoun is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Calhoun tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2. Here it is. Chopper to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers leave one. Our score remains 2-1.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the third inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they're having troubles in two significant areas, on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything they can to make adjustments, most notably by having more patient at-bats. He said there are times to be aggressive early in an at-bat, but for the most part, we need to do a better job of working the count. We have to draw more walks and get into better hitters' counts. That's something to keep in mind as we watch them the rest of the way, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Striding forward now is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Lays off 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. As a look, now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Solak's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 2-1. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bouncer to the left side, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. He's through first and hustling for second. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate, Danny Santana lifted down the line in left. Hernandez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The second baseman, Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
Now back, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here's the 2-2.
3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So stepping in, Nick Solak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's out.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jose Trevino. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Leading up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. Reese McGuire will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hernandez has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had a ton of chances in this game with runners in scoring position, but they have just 2 hits in those at-bats. Now, that's not awful, but they feel they've left a lot of runs on the table as a result. One thing they're emphasizing is quieting the moment and not trying to do too much.
Leading off for Texas.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Here's the pitch. Elvis Andrews is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrews. Liner toward right center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Rangers a 4-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. McGuire waits on it. He's got it one away.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman, Danny Santana.
Digging in, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-2 Texas. Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The center fielder.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Trevino is after it, and the throw is in time. Eaton is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
On its way is pitch number 75.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Gibson's ready. Here's the 1-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Texas is out in front, 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Nick Solak.
Ready once again, Nick Solak. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's in. Outside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on.
So now to the plate, Jose Trevino, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Lorden Gurriel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No one out with a runner at second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once
First delivery to him on the way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Andrus has it, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Gibson steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
In now, Kevin Biggio. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Thomas Pannone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
Settling in now, Elvis Andrus trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Shin-Soo
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shin-Soo Choo. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Gritcha is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now a 5-4 Ranger lead. Luis Garcia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luis Garcia.
Striding in once again, Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A ball and 2 strikes now. Garcia, the former Angel, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two men are on with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they open up an 8-5 lead. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Kolby, Allard.
Standing in, Reese McGuire. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2 balls and a strike. Allard has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Full count.
Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Rangers 5. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Danny Santana. And the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Now,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So striding forward now, Todd Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
All 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wilmer Font enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Wilmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. One left for Texas. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Fielded cleanly. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time. 1 away.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. So now to the plate, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Two out with the man at first. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter.
And now they've got him picked off. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Tough way to make a living. It's now 9-5. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 1-1 home. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Thomas Pannone claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wilmer gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.